Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation for the first one-day between the Pakistan Shaheens and the England Lions. England Lions have continued their dominance first in the T20 format and now in the one-day format as well, winning this game comfortably by 9 wickets. Well, it was a thoroughly entertaining performance from the England Lions. They've made sure that they don't leave any boxes unchecked. They have been clinical all throughout and their momentum continues in the one-day format as well. On the other hand, Pakistan Shaheens again have had the same problem. They've played well in patches, in phases, but overall as a unit, they've not been able to collectively get the results that they wanted. Let's find out what the two captains have to tell us. First up, captain of Pakistan Shaheens, we'll have Shamil Hussain to come forward and talk to us. Shamil, well, the story continues. Again, there have been some positives, but a lot left to be desired. Take us through your reading of this game in particular.
I think it started with the toss. It was a bad toss to lose because the wicket had a lot of moisture and they did take everything that they could out of it. So I think that for a start, probably the toss could have changed, but as professionals, we need to deal with it. I think, as you said, that we play well in phases. There was a little partnership, but then suddenly, 4 wickets fell. So I think we really need to work out our mental plan, not just skill, but our mental plan for the game. How are we going to bat 50 overs? And then obviously when you have a low total on board, obviously the other team's morale is high. So then it's really hard to really come back from that.
You spoke about the mental aspect. Is there something that you could have done differently in terms of the batting order or maybe in the bowling? Was there, because we saw that you went with only 2 fast bowlers, but the spinners came in a little bit late. Do you think that is something that you'd want to change?
I think we'll see. Obviously, beforehand, we tried to read the pitch as well as we can. We thought 2 fast balls were going to be good. The ball was spinning, but I think as the pitch dried down, it just got flatter. So, that's something that we're going to see.
Yeah, but it's a difficult tour, but again, it's also a lot about learnings and trying to get back from where you are right now in a situation which is not easy. What's the message to the side?
Well, the message is, we need to be mentally tough. And as you said, it's a learning curve for all of us. And I don't think any learning could be better than this, when you're basically 4-0 down, you have to come back. So these are the sort of things you face in international cricket, and it's good that we're experiencing it here. I'll just tell everyone, just keep your chin up, keep your head in the game, and, don't lose to the last game.
Yeah, it's a 5-match series. It's the first game. You still have 4 games. All the best and do well.
Thank you so much.
Shamil Hussain, the captain of Pakistan Shaheens. Time for us to talk to the winning captain of England Lions, Dan Mosley. Dan, well, it has been a great outing for you personally and for your team as well. Another win under the belt, always a great sign.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said at the toss, it was bringing that momentum from the T20 series into the ODI series, and we've started off really, really well. And chuffed with the performance. That the boys did a very professional job. So yeah, it was nice to be 1-0 up.
Yeah, they did try to put on a fight in the first innings. There was a partnership, but the way you managed leading the side, the changes, the field changes, and also the bowling changes worked really well in your favour today. So well done about the captaincy, and tell us a little bit about what was the thinking behind that.
Yeah, obviously it made my life easy. I thought we bowled really, really well up top, and obviously getting a few wickets early doors, and I just wanted to get our spinners in as quick as I possibly could. I know how good Colsey has been in the T20 series, and obviously Calvin making his debut has been outstanding, and it made my life a lot easier today with how well the boys bowled. But no, there wasn't particularly much as captain. I spoke to them about what I think, and my job is I want to try and bowl them out as quick as I possibly can, and it made my life a lot easier with how well we bowled.
Yeah, it's a well-oiled machine, your team. They're doing well. They know their well-defined roles. I think it's been a dream run, and I hope you continue their good form. All the best for the remaining matches.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Dan Mosley, the captain of England Lions. Well, it's time to now talk to the performer of the day. Brilliant bowling right up at the top in the first innings. Got 3 wickets to his name. It was his debut game as well, so no surprises there. Calvin Harrison is the player of the match. Calvin, congratulations. Well done. It's always a special feeling winning the player of the match in the very first game. Take us through your feelings right now.
Yeah, very happy. Good blueprint of a game, really. We performed well right from the top. Nice to carry on. The guys played really well, obviously, in the T20s. So to carry on the momentum into the 50 overs, which was important to not let off. So, it was a great game from start to finish, and really smartly and well knocked off by the guys there. So.
Take us through your planning bowling on this pitch, because it does offer something for the spinners, but you have to be very disciplined in terms of your approach. So what was your plan?
Yeah, it's important to hold the stumps. It wasn't offering too much sideways, but mixing as much as possible, like scrambled seam sort of variations, and just keeping everything on the stumps. You know, if you're not using the side spin, keep the bounce variable as well. So just anything to mix the sight from the batsman's point of view. So, but it was a pretty simple sort of game plan really. Obviously the seamers started beautifully up top, which set the tone early, and coming out of the power play, it was just, you know, keep the pressure on and keep looking to take wickets consistently, so we could be quite aggressive, and it worked in our favour. And Colsey obviously bowled beautifully at the other end, so it was a nice little partnership through that phase, and did well to just put the foot down and really finish that innings off, bowling them out for 150 odd. So
Well done. It's a special award. Do you want to dedicate it to someone?
yeah, I mean, my folks might be watching, so yeah, it's been obviously a long journey, so very happy to get to this point, so they're probably watching out there.
Well done. I'm sure they'll be proud. Do continue the good reign of form, and we hope that you get many more wickets in the coming matches. All the best.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Well, thank you. That's the player of the match. Of course, brilliant performance with the ball in his hand, 3 wickets to his name. And Harrison is definitely one player to watch out for. That's all we have for you from the post-match presentation. It's time to head back to our gentlemen in the com box.